Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. I'm back with another product review today, and so let's get ahead with it. So, the product I wanted to review today is the Conscious Chemist Ceramide Milky Toner. Here you can see the price is 200. I paid 200 rupees for 100 ml of product, but the price keeps changing depending on where you purchase it from. I purchased it from the website. So first I will show you the texture and then we can see the ingredients. Comes in this spray format and that's it. It has a light liquidy watery texture. First of all, you need to shake the bottle. I forgot to do it. You need to shake the bottle well before you use it. That's what the user instruction says. So it is fragrance free and no added fragrance, and it has a very light liquidy texture that absorbs fast into the skin. Now I'm going to show you, explain the ingredients to you, because that's the most important part of, you know, all. So the second ingredient over here you can see is glycerin. Then you have butylene glycol. Butylene glycol is a penetration enhancer. It helps other ingredients to penetrate well into the skin, and it is also a hydrating ingredient. Next up, you have plant oils. You have meadow foam, canola, sunflower, and argan seed oil. All of these are emollients. These are moisturizers. They soften the cells of the skin. Next, you have polyglycerol 10 stearate. So, this is again a moisturizing ingredient. You have propanediol. Propanediol is a penetration enhancer. It helps other ingredients to penetrate into the skin, and it also hydrates the skin. Next, you have ceramides. You have EOP, NP, NS, and AP. These are 4 different types of ceramides and cholesterol. All of these are barrier repairing and reforming ingredients. Next up, you have over here, you can see behenic acid. So behenic acid is a thickener and opacifier. So you can see this milky texture. That's the job of behenic acid. Next, you have polyglycerol 10 stearate. Again, it is a moisturizing ingredient. Polyglycerol 6 behinate. So this is both an emulsifier, which means it's used to mix oil and water together, as well as it is a hydrating ingredient. Next up, you have over here citral alcohol. Citral alcohol is a fatty alcohol that moisturizes the skin. You have glycerol stearate. The glycerol stearate is a texture enhancer, and it's also moisturizer. It is a hydrating ingredient. You have sodium citral sulfate. Sodium citral sulfate is it's actually a gentle surfactant. It's a cleansing agent, but over here I believe it has been used as an emulsifier. Next up, you have triethyl citrate. Triethyl citrate is, it basically increases the viscosity of a product, and it also can improve the appearance of pores, and it can also increase the function of ingredients such as over here salicylic acid, lactic acid. So lactic acid here has been used as a hydrating ingredient. I don't know the pH of the product is not mentioned, but I don't think it has been used here as like an exfoliant. It is more of a hydrating ingredient. You have niacinamide, which is a brightening ingredient, vitamin B3. You have hydrolyzed milk protein, which is a moisturizing ingredient. You have inulin. Inulin is a complex carbohydrate. It is a prebiotic. It helps in the growth of healthy bacteria in the skin. You have disodium EDTA, which is a chelating agent. So chelating agents, they basically neutralize the metal ions in a formula and prevent the formula from actually becoming unstable. Then you have preservatives, ethyl hexyl glycerin and phenoxyethanol. Both these preservatives actually help with, of course, prevent bacterial formation. And lastly, you have sodium stearoyl glutamate. This is an emulsifier and also a skin conditioning ingredient. So I want to talk about my experience about it. So I have dry skin with a damaged barrier, and this has helped to some extent. Now, if you have never used lactic acid or niacinamide before, or like the first 2-3 days you might experience some amount of irritation, very slight irritation, if you have never ever used these, but it subsides after 2-3 days and it's absolutely fine. Now, the next issue is if you live in a humid environment, just remember that this product contains butylene glycol as well as propanediol and glycerin. So they pull in moisture from the air. So if you're already living in a very humid environment, these ingredients could potentially make your skin like feel slightly sticky and tacky, because they are always pulling in moisture from the air, and that way it works like that way you can feel like a little bit greasy, or little not greasy but tacky, like a slightly sticky. It works like a charm if you're under air conditioning or in a cool, dry weather, but in a hot, humid weather, this will definitely make you feel uncomfortable. Otherwise, I've not faced any other issues with it. It is a good product, and I would actually recommend it. I'm going to show you how my skin actually looks like after using this for, I think I've used this for 4 or 5 days. So as you can see, I have some amount of texture over here, as well as the small kind of comedones. I had these even before using it, so I'm not blaming this, but this can give you such comedones. You can see I have some damage over here. I have damaged like dryness in these areas, so it hasn't been able to repair all this, but I've only used this for a short period of time. So my opinion is that this is quite a good product. It's not a miracle, but it's a nice product. And yeah, I would recommend it, and you can actually give this a try if you have dry skin and if you're living in a cool, dry environment. But in a hot, humid environment, I wouldn't say it would be very nice, because it kind of gives you a tacky feeling because of the presence of certain hydrating ingredients. It kind of makes your skin feel uncomfortable and slightly tacky. So that was my review. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.